I know that I was in the winter biome before, and yes, I know it was dark out or light out, and yes, I know other stuff, but just hear me out. I was, what I was weird. I was looking around for the winter village because I wanted to try to find that thing again we saw with the, what is it? The, weird little igloo, whatever we want to call it. And so I stumbled around and found this area. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just be here. So I know I did want to try and I guess get the crops because they'll be needed. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? I guess for some reason my controller likes to drop me randomly when I fly. So, no, I did not do anything else here other than uh fly over here. So you don't have to really worry about any of that. I am gonna kind of be picky because, oh, my game froze again. I'm only gonna take the beetroot and the um potatoes only because like I don't want to fill my inventory with a bunch of random things. So, because I still have to sort everything out. There'll probably be phantoms around tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet. If there is, we will have to figure that out. But I can always add anything because like I said, this is with cheats. So if anything, I don't have to worry much. So as you can see right here, I have all the other stuffs from where I've been transported. So let me look through. Yes, it looks like our inventory is full. So now I'm gonna go around here and see which houses have stuff in them potentially, which ones don't. We'll start with this first. Normally I just break the doors down, not even care, but we're not really gonna do that this time. Okay. Let's put... And yeah, like I said, this is very cluttered right now, but I promise things will get fixed. I might blockade in a villager house until I get that done. So now that I've explored that house, there's another one. So let me quickly gather this up. I might end up adding in more shulker boxes and doing the ender chest. Only because it'll make things a lot simpler for me. Because to try to keep up with all this is just a nightmare. Or starting to turn into one, rather. So it looks like that's there. Doesn't seem to be any other houses that will have stuff. So that's fisherman, right? Yes, okay. So let me quickly bug a villager really quick. Oh, I forgot there's no farmers because they took things out. That makes sense. Okay. So I won't be creative for long, I promise. Trying to find a safe spot to land away from the village. That's a weird setup for a broken nether portal, I'd say. Like, there's all the netherrack and stuff, but it's all buried. I might be able to find buried treasure though if I look hard enough. But then again, it might not be worth really exploring. But then again, we never know unless we look, right? So let me see if I can go through. Clear out all the grass around. And I probably won't mess with this for long. Yeah. We're not gonna mess with this for long. Alright, let me find another place to go. Let's go across this way and then I'll drop us. Since I'm in creative right now, what I'll do is probably just put the boxes in now. So where are we at? 3 so far? Okay. Let me at least do 12, probably. Hang on, 3. Alright. So those will be there. And then I'm going to place a chest. Okay. Put that in there for later. What else was I wanting to do? Alright. So let me go back up here. Okay. So we should be fine for a little while. If anything, I am gonna flick the thing again. Just to make sure I don't get killed or anything. Okay. So then, let's do this. We'll put 3 items there. Bring these down. And then 1, 2, done. So then, like I said, I'm gonna try to make sure I get all this sorted out. Because I don't wanna be wandering around with it. I'm probably gonna put beetroot in a separate chest. Only because. So let's empty out this. And we will empty out this one as well. And I know I'm probably gonna get questions about why exactly I like using the boxes and everything. Really, it's because it keeps me organized. It kind of drives me insane sometimes how I get very unorganized, so that's kind of why that is. So then, yeah. Okay. Let's put this there. I think that I had all in the chest, isn't it? Okay, I had that. And that can go there. Okay. I am gonna have to probably flick the thing off and on again. So, fair warning. We will see if we need to. I'm pretty sure we might. If that's the case, then okay. But we should be fine. Alright, that's sorted out. I'm gonna put this in here for a specific reason. And then that's cooked food, right? Oop. So I feel like this could be nature stuff. So like trees, something like that. Seeds. Okay, let me flick this again. And that's just to keep the sun up because oh, that's weird. It says 12 days played. I think it was like 9. So this is just experimental because I want to see something. Oh, okay. So every time we do that, it'll tack a day on. So then to survive 100 full days, we need to do 104 on the days played, which is fine. So in short, I won't really be able to mess with a thing like that unless I want to end up having to add another day, which I don't. I think dyes are gonna be in a separate container. Just because, make it easy. But the flowers could stay though. And like I said, I've gathered a bunch of stuff. That does look good. I'm also gonna have like weapons and stuff like that in a separate area too. So like fair warning. Well, let me check. That's good. Let me check if there's any more cooked food. Yep, that. And it seems like it's it. Just checking here for a second. Okay. And these are all I did over there. Okay. So now I'm going to have beetroot there. I'll put the potatoes in and also the raw food. I'll also put the bowl in here just because. And almost missed one. Okay. So let me... There. Should be out of food. Oop. Now we gotta try to hurry. This will be random things. Actually, let's make it equipment. Make it simple. Alright, yeah. Random things is actually fine. That can go there. This can go here. This can... Alright. I'll leave stick here because we might need it. This can go up there though. Push that there. I'll put that there for now. This will be for minerals. And this will be for dye. And I know I've said this countless times. But yes. Oh Lord. I am gonna turn the bed pink. I said I would and I just forgot, so. Alright. So now let me go through here and just see if I can get that. We'll grab this. I think this should be good enough. And then I'm gonna try to hurry up and go to the safe little area. So let me do that really quick here. I hope we have enough time. Oh Lord. You guys, I don't think are gonna have enough time. I'm scared. Alright. Alright, I think we got it. So then I can go here. Okay. So then, because I don't want to keep this dirt here, so let me put it back really quick. There. Oh, girl, back. I'm sure of it. I think what I'll do is keep the planks. Actually, I could turn the glowstone back into, or glowstone dust when it falls back into the, what is it, glowstone block. So I could just take that too. So yeah, let's collect everything here. That should be 64, right? Yep. Okay. How much is that? 19 or 27. Okay. Turn that back into glowstone. Perfect. And then we need like one more for a full, but it's fine. Okay. So then let's put this stuff in here. And those are empty. Okay. That will definitely make things easy for me. But then yeah, we could keep roaming around here now. Yay! Flowers! Every time I see the flowers in Minecraft, it makes me feel really happy for an unknown reason. It's like walking through a spring meadow or something. But yeah. Oh, funny story. This might be the same village we just came from. But it is a village regardless, so... I don't remember this down here. But we're gonna look again and see. But I do have a way of telling if it is or not. And it is, because there's the water flow down there. So let me see. Give me a second. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is doing creative. We're gonna go fly back towards the winter biome area we started at. And we're just gonna go from that way. We're going to a very specific spot. Okay. Now let me see if I can look through and find it. Oh, it's the same area. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is... This will be be pretty fun. I'm doing it as like a little side thing. Oh, so it's not that far away. So since we're in creative right now, because I really want to do this, we'll do 500. Because I do want to explore one with the monsters in it. So it'll be fun. I was like, why not have a little fun anyway, right? Alright. So then it should be near the clouds, right? Oh. Perfect. Okay. You guys all know what this is. I'm hopefully sure I won't have to give much explanation, but for some reason it spawns in this area and not a pale tree forest like I'm always finding them, so. We actually have music, yay! So now let's go inside. Who will we find around here? I know there's like Vindicator and Evoker. Okay. I love playing jokes on the monsters, don't y'all? Let's kind of make this be a little fun instead of boring. What do y'all say? There we go. Spawn a lot. And no, I'm not gonna be hanging around here once it's empty. Absolutely not. But yeah, we're basically just playing pranks. So let's set these guys free. Oh, that's interesting, the wood right there. Yeah, let's set these guys free. They don't need to be locked up in there. There we go. You're free, guys. I do hear another Evoker. Or Vindicator. Oh, that's cool. There's that there. Let me see. So I feel like with the mansions, there's like every mansion's unique depending on the area it's in or something. So that's kind of how I'm feeling. I don't know if it's exactly true, but I mean, doesn't hurt to find out, right? Oh, that is an Evoker. So they'll be probably around this corner, if I had to guess. Oh no. Okay. There's somewhere. But not if we've set those guys free. Let's explore the next area. Or we could go around this way. Real quick before we do. Oh. This kind of feels like the same kind of concept. Ah, there they are. All that blue wool is so cool. It reminds me of an ocean. Yeah. So I'd say this is definitely something cool. Okay. There's another floor, so let me try to... I'm trying to add fun stuff in here beyond surviving as well. Y'all know that dangerous sound. I kind of get scared whenever I hear a witch. It terrifies me. There we go. Let's check the next area. There's probably some around in another room, right? I swear. Oh! There he is! There's the evoker. Like I said, I knew there was one. Oh, he went blah. That was very funny. Got a treasure chest, so let's steal from that while we're here. Okay. Alright, move to another room. It's clear. Nothing there. Excuse me, is this the end of the hallway? Yes. Okay. Ah. So then we can go around this way. I think we can explore to the left. Yes, there he is. Yep, the evoker is here somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I know he's somewhere. Oh. Okay, I don't see him in this room. And if you guys do see him before me, let me know. Creeper. Oh, it looks like they're gathered in here. Who do we have? Evoker, Vindicator, Evoker. Okay. And then... Alright, he gone. Yep. I didn't know they drop emeralds. That's actually pretty interesting. Alright. So now we can explore yet another area. Oh, he looks so sad. He's not gonna live long, you guys. Like, I had to. Alright, is this where they are? Oh. So here's another long hallway. Okay. Three. Alright, so that one's gone. Good, good. But yeah, I'm just kind of want to add a little fun to this, because why not? Okay, that room's clear. Along the way, add those. And if I'm right, there should be a chest behind here. Oh. There's a little bit of a side thing right here, though. So at least that's okay. And there's nothing over there. Okay. Oh, so there's nothing back here other than monsters waiting to pop out. That's lovely, actually. So now let me just... I think this is the only other floor I can access, so... it's sad. But yeah, this was like a interesting mansion, kinda. There's all kinds of zombies in here. There we go. Okay, so let's try to find the exit, you guys. Because I want to get out of here. There we go. And then we could guard the entrance, I guess. Spawn a bunch of these here. There. And then it'll probably be sunrise too, right? Yep. Oh, looks like we got some spider up here. Got a spider right there. Yeah, it was... I had no escape. Okay. Now that that's done... Oh, that... Oh, I didn't think he'd survive that fall, really. So let's line these up all through here. And then there'll be guardians of the rooftop, I guess. Whatever we want to call them. Sun is now rising, that's good. And then... Let me... I'll probably keep the Totem of Undying just because. Let's see. Locate, biome, Minecraft, Cherry Grove. I don't know if I explained this much in my last stream or anything, or any of my streams, but the Minecraft cherry tree forest, as they call them, are very super pretty. I love them. They always seem to be calming. And like, I do have anxiety sometimes, so it's like being in those cherry tree forests is breathtaking. Like, I love it there. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm kinda gonna do a dramatic reveal. So we're gonna float above the cloud. Whoa. That's a lot of cherry tree forest, I will say. But the way it's situated though, like some cliffs or something, I mean it's fine, it's easily navigatable, but at the same time, like, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'd probably stick to this side. I wouldn't go down there. But I could see some cool things happening here. So let me look around the area really fast, and I know because sometimes some villages are here. Sometimes even within the forest itself. So I just want to see, like, pan out a little bit or something. I'm not really seeing any. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's one right there. Surprise, surprise, but it's a distance from the forest. That's not good. Okay, is this the same one? No. And okay, I do have a surprise though. Because, oh, excuse me. Originally, I was gonna do this where I just talk about it later. But, I feel like as I was gonna try to make it first done, but I'm gonna show it off now. So, story behind it is, I thought I have a bunch of food and stuff I got from like villages I raided or whatever. Why not make a garden? And at first I used a add-on, but then I said, you know what, I'm fine without the add-on. But why not make a garden and a big village around it nearby or something? So I think I'll probably just switch to this. I know the video title said otherwise, but I wanted it to be a kind of surprise. And this is a little bit about why I haven't really been live streaming either. Like, I spent about a day or two on this so far. But, and please don't make fun of my garden, but this is garden. Different shapes, or different patterns for the grass. Or not grass, but the blocks. But yeah, do y'all like it? So then we have chest here. They're holding some dyes and stuff. And then there's that one right there that's holding this stuff here. And then let me take you around to some homes. So this is half library, half fisherman. And don't make fun of me for the homes. This is a home. This is the archer guy is what I'm gonna call him because I don't care for a specific name. In here we have I think you're a cartographer. Yes, we have cartographers. Another little home there. This one here is the majority. So we have beds there, we got some up here. I feel like we might need more villager, I'm not sure yet. This is Game Pros again. Oh, this is the smiths, stonecutter, everyone in there doing their things. This is my favorite building, the church. I made that. Tell me it does not look awesome. I swear it looks awesome. I decided to do these lanterns last minute, but pretty, right? They do realize there's a door, don't they? They could also go in through there if they wanted. Now I get it. Okay. And then basically, this is gonna be my little house right here. I was gonna make a big house, but yeah. So to start, I was gonna lay down the foundation first. So I like the amethyst blocks. I think that's what we're gonna build this from. And like I said, that was a big garden that I showed. And do I think it looks amazing? Absolutely. I love it. And then this will probably be a big enough house to do stuff with. So I don't really need to add any more grass blocks or anything. Sadly, I am gonna have to seal that up, which is fine. But yeah, this is a little project I've been doing on it. This is plenty of house. And then once this was all done, I was gonna make it into like a survival easy mode. Okay, so now we can go around and make sure that's done. So I am also planning on having a lot of cherry trees around this. Just because, like, I love cherry trees. So it'll kind of be in the center of a cherry tree forest. As for the big garden, it was random, like I said. I was gonna originally do a small garden, but then I said, you know what, why not make it a big one? So that's where that idea came in from. And I do have one little announcement to make. I'm hesitant a little bit, but I probably will do a stream on this. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do a stream on weekends, I'm doing this one now just because I haven't been able to much this week. Or past week. So the surprise is... I think I told you guys that I wasn't gonna buy the Sonic Frontiers game because it's just not feasible or whatever. Well, I ended up buying it. I like it so far. It's awesome. So I've already started playing it some. So what I might do is I got just past was it Giganto, I think it's called. I might end up like streaming that. I mean, it's not gonna be the full gameplay from like start to finish, but I might end up doing that. And also tell me that Deep Slate Diamond Ore block doesn't look cooler than the Diamond Ore. These could actually be pretty good decorational tool, or decorational piece I'd say. So now for the sides of the house, I am not using Skulk. I think I want to use like Glazed is only gonna mess with me. I think what I'm gonna use is I'm so not sure yet. I could do like a decorative stone too if I wanted to. What would this look like if I were to place it down, I wonder? No. Okay. So... smooth stone. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Let's do this. I can do that. Like we could start there. And like I said, this is foundation, so... That's 6. I think that looks good, and then I would like to have a balcony, so 10 high each, I'd say. Or 5. Okay. Alright, that looks good. And then... let me see. Okay. Do like 2 rooms. go like this because I want there to be like some structure. But at the same time, I don't want it to be, I don't know. And another thing, like I kinda heard that carrots aren't really good for anything except a small meal. So, it sucks, but it's fine. So then I can take these out. Those were kinda just a marker. I don't really want to do amethyst again. I could do gold, but that wouldn't be interesting at all. I mean, sandstone I could. Really, this is whatever I want it to look like, but I don't know. I can't really do wool because of thunderstorms. I'm tired of using planks for everything. Oh, I guess you can't put that there to plant it, right? Oh. I mean, honestly, I thought this would look cool. But I'm not really sure about it, honestly. I don't even know if crying obsidian can hurt. But I guess we could use it, probably. And besides, it's not like we're going into the nether or anything. That actually looks really cool. So then... I'll have a staircase as well, so... that way, that's taken care of. Okay. Yeah, that's actually looking really cool. I know you guys are probably gonna ask, hey, let's see, are you gonna have a iron golem protecting everything? I thought of that for a while, and I said, you know what, no, it's probably not a good idea because I don't want to be playing in my garden, like getting my stuff gathered, and then accidentally hit the golem, and so no. I'm just not gonna entertain that idea. So yeah, I'm not having a golem in there. Because for my safety it wouldn't be right. I wonder how bedrock would look as a roof though. I mean, that contrasts really well to me. So let's do that. Let's have bedrock there. And like I said too, it's a, you could see, very big garden. Like up here doesn't look like it's that big, probably, but for size. Huge garden. So that's why I want to make sure that I'm able to be in it, and that's why I didn't really add a composter either, because I don't want to have the farmer mess with my crops, and I don't want to smack him out the way and have a golem come around and attack me, because they just see villager being attacked and they go all out, so no. Then I think for this side, I want to use a glowstone. It'll be really light in there, but I want to. So, I know I build houses kind of cube-like, but really I'm like, this is actually a big upgrade. I used to just build random things out of planks, like a small little cube, and call it a day. But now I'm like adding different things. So I'm just gonna finish this up as soon as the house is fully done. Probably, let me see if I can. Okay, right here is probably where we want. Okay. I had to mark that a second. And I am aware I'm gonna need a way to like keep light through there, so okay. I'm gonna have an empty spot there. So then okay. That's where the ladder is going to go. And then I think I'm gonna want the, I think I'll probably make two balconies. One like on one side, one on the other. Just because like there'll be something interesting. And those will be with the amethyst block, because I think those are really pretty. Okay, so now let me go down here and ladder. That would be construction. Yep. So now let me see. I think I can do it. Yep. Oh, perfect. But I cannot do it on the glowstone. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So now And when we walk on this, it'll be making that sound right there. So it sounds like magical bells. And that works, okay. So I think I want to do directly in the middle, so I have to measure this out. So hang on. Okay. And then that will be the second door. Yes, okay. Now that we have that measured out, then I can go through and make balconies. So this is where the cherry tree forest will kind of be throughout there. So then, oop, not what I wanted. Hang on, so let's see. That looks good. I mean, it could be a little higher, I guess. What if I were to do it like right there? Yeah, let's do it from right there. I'll keep the door there as kind of a guide. Alright. Alright. I forget where we had this. That looks right. Then it's just like, what, one above the door? Yeah. Let me put this on the other side real quick. That way I know. And then I could probably fix this a little. Oh yep, I could definitely fix that. That'll work. And then I could set some stairs right there, so do they have blackstone? Gilded blackstone? Darn it, they don't. Oh, resin brick. That actually sounds interesting. Let's do that. So then... Oopsie. Alright, I did not like resin brick stairs. Okay. Let's do this. Guess we had to. That's not ideal. But that works. It's kind of bulky though, but I mean, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of works. And then set the door right there, right? Oh yeah, this is perfect. And then fill this out. Yeah, I think this is coming along good, you guys. Let me see. Let's do 9, yep. I might have to knock the other tree down, so... Because there's a tree on the other side that can potentially block things. And I don't want that to happen, so... What I'm gonna do is just try to fix that. Like I said, I may have to cut it down. So now, let me... And like I said, walking on this is really awesome. Sounds very magical. That was pretty funny. So then, let's finish this up. And with the glowstone here, I don't think lighting will be a problem. Okay, 8, 9. One above the door. Let me do like this, make it easy on me. Oops, there we go. I mean, the tree is just tall enough to be a problem. But look, all my groceries, not groceries, all my crops have practically grown. I will show what it's like to in survival mode once this is all done. What it's like to harvest everything. I tend to let it grow naturally, so I don't use any fertilizer or anything like that. Hang on. There we go. Going through here. And then this is 1, 2, 3 away from the door. Let's go 1, 3 this way. Alright. And then check to see where the stuff is. Build that back. There we go. Put the door there. And then... oh, that worked out well. Okay. Perfect. We will have to work on lighting for downstairs, but it's fine. So then, I'm gonna take this, put it there. Fence. I really like dark oak with the amethyst blocks. I feel like it contrasts very well. Put that there. And then what we do on one side, do to the other side. Done. I think for some texture, or just because I might be able to do this, I'm not sure. No. Okay. Worth try. So we have a house. Yay. Now, I'll set that there. Boom. And I'm kind of scattering these out some too. Because I don't want it to be where a whole bunch of trees in one area. Because then they're not able to grow. So let's keep planting. Okay. Keep going. These might actually end up being closer than I thought. But it's okay. Like, if anything, we are trying to get a big cherry tree forest. That's what the point of all these are. And I don't honestly know how far apart these are supposed to be planted, but the only thing I really care about is the goal of the big forest. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. And as you can see, I am trying to, excuse me, spread these out. And then hopefully, oops, uh-oh. Okay. So I accidentally mined that up. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oops. Okay. I'm kind of wandering too far away, so let's get back over. Okay. Alright, this looks like it could be good enough. There. I think that'll be... Oh, we got our first cherry tree! Yay! And then this is... just because I want the effect sooner. So let's go through. Okay. And this will help us weed out. Trying to keep my head down because I don't want to get the urge to look. But this is actually my second time using fertilizer, as I'm calling it here. Originally, like, I wasn't going to, but I thought, why not? Oh. That was accidental. I wonder if I could use it on sheep or like a small animal. That'd be pretty funny if I could. That can't be done. So then I think I'm kind of figuring this out. So the trees that can't be, like, that take a little bit to actually do something. Like that, for example, it can't grow. That's helping me weed out which ones can and which ones can't. So that's actually a pretty cool feature. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I can fix it. Good as new. And like I said, I'm trying to keep my head down. I don't want to see all the forest yet. So I want to try to make sure I stick low to the ground if possible. And I will be given an aerial view of this as well. And it's raining, that's really sad. I was like so absorbed in this that I didn't even realize it was raining. And no, I'm not going to use this fertilizer as I'm calling it. Even though it's bone meal, I'm not using it on my garden at all. Garden is going to grow naturally. So let's keep going. And I know this is gonna invite like monsters through. I'm already fully aware of the consequences. And so if they do come, like, that's fine. I don't really care. I am gonna use the petals as well. That way it'll help create that soothing atmosphere that I've grown to love. But yeah, I'm trying not to focus on the trees as much. Just growing the small ones. I think that one can grow. That can grow. That one can't. Okay, that one can. For a second I thought I was gonna be trapped in there, you know. I thought the tree was gonna get me. I really don't know why I thought that, but now we are down to our last few. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Okay, let's put that back. Alright. Last few, you guys, I think. Alright, let me keep my head down. I'm not seeing any more near my garden. Or any other that I planted. Okay, so let's fly up here. And then on the count of 3, we're gonna turn around and see the cherry trees that have grown. I'm so nervous about this. But I hope it's pretty. 1, 2, 3. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And then I do want to see if this will actually register as a biome. I know it's silly, but hang on. 353 blocks away. Let's do it again. Unless it won't work. Let's do one more time. It's okay. But also I kind of use for the what is it, the villagers place, I use for like the Smiths or whatever. I've used Gilded Blackstone for that, which I think is pretty cool. Get back to work. I like picking on them sometimes. And then, like I said, we have my house now. So then some of this stuff I'm gonna be putting in here. So let me just Because I don't know what I'm gonna want later from any of this, so I'm just gonna do it just because. And also, I have to use this because lots of garden. But anyway, got that there. Now let me show you guys what it's like to try and mine all of this stuff. So yeah, I just walked through. The ones that are fully grown, I tend to take. I've kind of learned how to tell which is fully grown and which one isn't. So I'm not like picking aimlessly anymore. I still do sometimes, but I'm doing my best. So this is what it's like mining all of this stuff. And you guys can let me know in the comments what you think about this garden. I don't know how many blocks there are offhand. Like each one of these gardens is like a block. So please don't ask me how many there are, because I genuinely do not know. That was accidental. I'm gonna go back down this way too and see, because I know there's some I didn't get. But already we're at like past 64 carrots. And like I said, there's gonna be, this used to be a lot of different crops. Like there was, I think the add-on I used was more food. But there was soybeans, there was parsnip, everything. But I didn't really like it, so I got rid of it all. And like some of the stuff I wanted to plant had to be done a certain way, which I didn't really care to do. So that's kind of why that happened. So that row is done. Now we can move to potato. Alright, those are not done, I guess. Okay. So then they should be taller than a block. Okay. I might wait for the potatoes. But then again, I feel confident enough. Alright, we got a poison. Let's just poison this and try not to eat it. So these look big. So yeah, I can tell the difference. So then let me replant these. And then plant them wherever I have some room at. Even though these are gonna be mixed in with the carrots. Okay. But yeah, believe it or not, this is the big massive garden I made. And then yes, it is a pain to try and plant everything back, but it's very worth it. And then I think what I will do is, you know, I've already stated I won't use the fertilizer on the garden. I will use it once to grow everything. And keep in mind there will be a lot of seeds because I planted a lot of everything: wheat, beetroot, potato, carrot. So now that we have this planted back, let me put these in the one chest, and then we could put this actually in there. Oh, and I still have 25 chests, so that will actually be perfect. Okay. So let's place a couple of these down. Okay. So this one will be for carrot. This one for potato. Beetroot. Oops. Wheat, and then this will be the seeds for beetroot and wheat respectively. And then this back here. And then we will make all of these grow, and this will also give you guys an idea of how full my inventory is about to be. So I think that means it's grown already. Oh, yep. That's fully grown. Not gonna get any taller. So now let's see. Once I get these all done. Oh, that helps. Okay. And then I go through here. Those look fully grown there. Okay. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just going through here and seeing if we can get these all to grow. It looks like they just need one time with the fertilizer to grow fully. This is just because I'm gonna put like a carrot here. Because I didn't have that there before. So I'm trying to grow like the whole garden. Oops, there we go. So yes, guys, this is, like I said, a huge garden. And we still have all that to go. So I guess sit back, relax. Watch as I grow all the things instantly. Because it is gonna take a while. I do try not to take Minecraft breaks, I call them, during streams, so you guys won't have to worry about me pausing the game or anything like that at all. So if anything, it'll be fine. So I won't be pausing, I won't be taking Minecraft break. However, I will be ending the stream once I get done showing off the stuff as far as this garden goes, because that will be my Minecraft break in itself. I'm sure I've probably used a lot of fertilizer. So I'm fully aware that there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff. Getting exhausted yet though, because like, I know what you guys might probably be thinking. Let's see, you made too big of a garden. I mean, in fairness, I guess I did. So, like, do I kind of regret it? No, I don't. Like, I love the garden I made. I think it's really pretty. So, I don't regret my decision to build this big of a garden. And really, the original garden was gonna be a couple of small, like, about this size here. But I didn't do that. I instead said, you know what? I'm just gonna build a garden, whatever happens, happens. And unfortunately, I said, whoops. There's our garden. Massive. But it's fine. The good news is a lot of these are already done. But still, I'm running the thing over them just in case. Because I do want you guys to see what it's like to mine all of this. So I think we've done about half the garden, so we still got through there to go. This is gonna be stressful, I know. And I'm doing this square by square, so that it's easier on me. And keep in mind, some of these I may accidentally fall into. Oh, that one's already done. Perfect. Like, some of these I may fall into only because, like, one, I haven't played this world much. Two, it's very easy to fall in. But I will be doing my best not to let that happen. But yeah, because of the size of the garden, I can't believe I'm still calling it garden. I should call it something else, but because of the size of this garden, I can't use anything but netherite H. I feel like it's more reliable. So that way I don't like run out of it in the middle of plowing fields and then have to go around and build a new one, and it's just easy in the end. But yeah, we're almost done. And then the other seeds you guys saw in the chest is what I'll be using to fill in everything, and if I have to, I'll use the seeds from the other chest. But those are basically to serve as how much I've done. Okay. Then this row. And I guess I could see now. I didn't really before. I guess I could see now why the farmers have the composters for the... Oh no. As long as they don't trample anything, it's fine. But like, I guess I could see now because like all the... what is it? All the plants they do? Why not? I forget which way we're going, so... I'm just gonna look around and see if there's any that need it. Nope. We'll go through this way just to be sure. But if anything, I think we are about done fertilizing everything. It certainly does look like it though. Okay. Almost done. Yep, this looks like everything has been fertilized. It's gonna be heck trying to clear all that out. And then get those away. I think I'm going to just kill these two. I have a reason for it. Then let's grab this only. Okay. Now we could put this in here. The reason why I wanted to try to kill the things right there is because didn't want them going through my garden trampling stuff. So now we have the long and difficult task of, yes. So every time the inventory gets full, we're gonna go through again. And like when the inventory gets full, we're gonna go like full completely. We're gonna put the stuff in there. Actually, every time it's like when this block is filled up to this block, then we will go to the chest, put all our stuff in, and then go back around and do it again until everything is done. So yes, everything is. It's gonna be a long while. I would go creative mode and mine that way, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin the garden. So now we are starting to get those potatoes. So yeah, the fertilizer did make everything grow. Like right away. And as you can see, we already have like 3 stacks of carrots here. And we still have like lots of garden to go. But yeah, like I said, this was a little idea of mine too. I know there will probably be a lot of poison potatoes. I'll probably leave those in there because I'm curious as to how many I will get from this. Because I know I gotten one for sure. But it wasn't from doing a whole garden. So we are definitely gonna find out. So far we have one though. Oop. Let me run through here, make sure there's none. There, okay. We're good. So yeah, so far we have 1 poison potato. Which I knew they'd appear eventually. It's only a matter of time. Something funny, we are barely into 3rd row. Already the inventory's filling up fast. We have all that left to go. So yes, it is pretty funny to me. And I think I'll let the poison potato stay in the spot it's in now. Because I really want to see how many I end up with. I am aware that some of these might not have gotten grown faster. So, but it's okay. And we're up to 3 poison potatoes. That's funny. So yeah, these one, or this one here is a little tricky to be on. I know the one I call chessboard or whatever. That one's gonna be hard to be on. Yep, still getting all those carrots. Here's the part where now the inventory basically doubles. And what I mean by that is double the space is taken because of beetroot and wheat. So instead of 1 block, it's gonna be 2. So now we're just gonna be sure to run through here little by little until we get this done. Up to 4 potato. And this is what I meant, this checkerboard here. I think there's another one though. But I have to like tread carefully through here. 5. It's gonna be funny if this last one here has it. Nope. Okay. So yeah, I'll keep the poison potato down there, that way you guys have like a little fun count while I mine all of this. I'm also pretty sure if a pig saw me with this carrot here that I'm holding, then he would come after me, so far I'm not getting chased. But look how much garden we have left. That's just wild. So now, and how I do this stuff is, because some of them's like scrunched together, I just plant till I run out of items, then I move on to the next one. So that's why some of these look like they're mixed together, because of that reason. Because I don't know if I have enough of the plant to really, or crop or whatever, to do specific areas one thing, so I just use whatever I have until I run out. Then I move to the next thing. Check again. Oh yep, we're getting there. And I will say too, the beetroot, for me, when it's like being mined, it's kind of like a calming sound to me. So now I'm just gonna keep going, occasionally checking to see how much space I have left. And like I said, once I get to this square here, whatever's in it, I'm gonna go to the thing, or the chest, and put stuff in there. I would just say, okay, I'll do it later, but when it's actually full, but I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get down there from here. Basically from wherever I'm at, so I don't want to lose any crops either. And we are now at its 6 rotten potatoes, or poisonous. Yeah, some of the patterns I've done, they're not really significant at all. They were basically done randomly with the amount of space I had. I at first was gonna make a long kind of garden, but then I said no. Just add these in. So, like I said, we are getting there. 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th row out of 1, 2, 3. Hang on, 1, 2. I'd say we're at the middle. I think. So, keep going. I won't be able to trade with that wandering trader right now because I want to make sure my inventory is completely empty for this. So, gonna keep going. I would be surprised if I got through this garden and like entire garden still had some space left. That'll be pretty hilarious. And like I said, I'm doing 1 row at a time. I think this might be the last row before it's full, I'm not sure. So now I'm at the point where I'm gonna have to start checking after every 2 rows or 2 squares to see where we're at. Okay. So then after this next square here, I'm gonna look again. Alright, getting closer. So I don't know if we will get to the spot where we'll have all of them. I do have one idea of extra space though. That would be to remove the poisoned potatoes, but really I don't know if I want to because I'd like to see how many there are. But at the same time, for space wise, we probably will have to. So let me go over here. I'm gonna grab the other poison potatoes too. And just throw them all into the lake. So let's see if I can. Let them all sink into there. There. Now we don't have to worry about that. And then whatever. Perfect. I was gonna say whatever gets put there, gets put there. So yeah, we had 6 so far. And that has given us some room. And then I think, yep, there's 2 more rows after this. And that will be the full garden of stuff. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna try to hit that last square. I think we may be able to do it though. Think we may have enough room for everything. I know I'll surely be surprised if we do. And when I say everything, I'm talking about, oh no, another poisonous potato. We could easily get rid of it. And then that's gonna float to sea. Anyway, we may have enough. I'm not sure yet though. I'm cautiously hopeful. I feel like I have more potato than carrot, really. Another poisonous potato. If anything, I do know for sure we'll have enough seeds. I do not know if, like, beetroot seeds, I don't know if we'll have enough for other things. Uh-oh. So, guys, looks like we will have enough for carrot, but as far as potatoes go, which this whole row here is potatoes, we will not have enough room. So what I am going to do is go to our chests. I'll leave potato here to see how many stacks we have. And then this one. The ones that don't have a full stack, I'll leave there. Actually, I'll put them all up there. And then I'll start with this. Wheat will go up there. Beetroot will go there. And then we'll do the wheat seeds in here. Beetroot seeds there. And then this will hopefully show you guys how much is left. I feel like my game has been glitching a little more frequently too. Even though it's just me. And I am kinda aware I could fall into the water as well. Another poison potato. So yeah, for every poison potato we have, I'll just throw it into the water. But yeah, we have gotten a lot of those. There's another one, look at that. Oh Lord, last square. Okay, the whole garden has officially been done. Which I will say is a lot, so... What I'm going to do next is... I am going to be replanting everything. So now let me go through and see what I have. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh. Shout out to Corey, my cat daughter. You wanna join the stream too, Corey? Oh. She's so sweet. She's like my little partner in crime. Oh, bye. I swear, she is super adorable. What the heck? Okay. So now... we are going to do this. And trust me, it'll be interesting. I'm gonna do the wheat seeds as well. I'm gonna have the stacks of them, so... Okay. There. So now as you can see, everything is in stacks, so now we are going to go around. Replant everything. I'm gonna go like this and do it this way. Because... I don't want it to seem like I'm basically planting the same thing again. Then we're gonna put this here. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then those at the end can go there. And it'll be like a mixture of everything. I am aware the pig is following me. It's gonna be following me for a while, unfortunately, because I have potato and next carrot to my hand. So I really don't mind it. That wasn't what I wanted, but okay. So yes, now we are replanting my garden. Or big garden. Is anything planted there? Everything is planted? Yes. I swear this pig is persistent. It's like, give me the carrot. I want it. Sorry, little buddy. You're not gonna get anything. Okay. So now not carrots, but pigs and chickens will be following me because the pig will go after the carrots and potatoes. The chickens will go after the seeds. So I will be hounded by them for a while. So then I'm gonna fix everything up in there too. That way, or in the house, that way I have it. I'll also be placing, like, building little paths and making the village good. And like I said, I'm not doing any iron golems. I don't want to. Oh! I told y'all we're gonna have that pig coming back too in a second. Wait for it. Oops. Just wait. He gonna come back. Wait for it. He doesn't notice we're safe. Uh-oh. Still hasn't noticed. Oh. Yep, he has not noticed us. Oh. Good. I wouldn't be surprised if another one came after us, though. And we're going to keep going. That was just because I didn't want to go across all those squares. Carrots next. And we will have a lot of stuff left over too, I think. And as you can see, I'm obviously doing one square at a time. But yeah, I'll let you guys see me finish out building this area, because like I said, it was going to be a surprise, but I decided to show it. Oops. And I did use another add-on. I'll probably post that video separate. I think it was the Realism Craft or something, so if anything. Uh-oh. I know that the video itself is gonna be pretty cool. It was for a sunset and then moonrise. Basically a day cycle. I was gonna put that on my channel yesterday, but I forgot to. So I'll be doing that today. Probably once I'm done with this. So Oh, look out for that one. I also did a video against Giganto in Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if the video recorded or not. If it did, I will be posting it as well. So, you guys will get to see that. I haven't really played the game much. Like, I did a live stream, not live stream, but a stream of it before through PlayStation Premium. I do have to say I love the game. Sure, it wasn't as intensive in it as it was now, but I do enjoy the game. Believe it or not, for all my PlayStation players that watch the channel, if you go in the PlayStation Store, I believe it is still on sale. So the game used to be about $70. It's now on sale for about $20. So if you've been looking to get that game, oh, we attracted 2 chickens. If you're looking to get that game, I'd say now would be the time to do so before the sale ends. I believe it's under the it should say something about 70% off deals or something on the PlayStation Store. So if you guys are looking to finally get that game, go for it. I almost ate that potato. Guess the good thing I didn't. But yeah. But beyond that, I am going to try to see if I have that video. And if I don't, then I am going to just let it go. I really don't want to stress myself with beating that Giganto again, because he was really stressing me out. And I don't want to be stressed again. So, like I said, the game's fun, it's on sale. Go get it or don't. And then this will be the last areas to plant in. And then I will show moving stuff into my house. So let me see what the Wandering Trader has really quick. Gunpowder, pause oil. Oh, he has sand. Okay. So we will leave that be. So these 2 chests right here, I will, you know, why not? Let's feed them. Baby chicken. There we go. Like I said, this is all random stuff, so. Where's the trader? There she is. I keep calling it a girl. So, forgive me. Oh, so they just gave a stack of sand. Awesome. I didn't think she was gonna give that much. So now let's put this back. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of random stuff in here, believe it or not. And in this one. So we'll put that there. I'm going to... And this is all my other stuff already. So let me get... I think these will be the... I actually have enough in the gardens. If I let them grow fully, I have enough for practically cooking as well as planting, because it only takes one to plant, but it takes, yeah. So we will have enough to do my second idea. So now we are going to gather all my potatoes, all my beetroot. So then, let me fix this a little bit. Push these down here. Put those there. Okay. Now we are going to go into, because I need to put these together. I'm putting the door here, so don't worry about it. Alright. Put that there a minute. Then I am going to put furnaces like along this wall. And I can move them if I need to. So now we have 18. Put that there. Put these back. Okay. And then the beetroot will be made into a soup. And I'll probably be living in this area, obviously, so, oops. So, there won't really be much moving at all. So then those can go there. How many of this do I need, I wonder? $13. Okay. So then let's grab some blocks. 11, 12, 13. Alright, so now we can go through here. And I am gonna move everything inside because I do want to have it to where the world can be in survival easy. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna put down shulker boxes, put everything inside, organize it neatly, of course. I'm gonna have a crafting table right here. So let me grab those, because I might need those. I know I'm gonna need bowls, so there. Put that there. Grab a big treasure chest. We'll put two side by side. I feel like that'll probably be sufficient enough. So now let's go into survival really fast. Alright, so you can do 86, okay. Then we could put all of these in here. And then go back. Go through again. Keep going. Then we can do 9 more. Okay, last few. Okay. So then we have basically one large chest and one of this full. That's gonna be just for beetroot soup right there, by the way. And then, as for the baked potatoes, I'm gonna have another chest. Or 2 chests right there. This will basically be 4 potatoes. So I'm just taking those out really quick. I know I skipped over that one. Oops, there we go. And then this will also help me. There. That one must have 6 left because it didn't have any potato in there. And then, like I said, we'll have plenty left over for planting as well as eating. And then while those are cooking, I'll probably put this stuff in there. I'll put this down here. Just because. So now let's go through and gather all our stuff from outside. I'm just checking everything, by the way. Okay. Alright. So then I'll find something to do with it. I do want to try to get these in, though. So all this can go here, and then we'll sort it out in the shulker boxes when I'm done. Make another trip through here. Okay. And then this will be the last trip we have to do. After this. And then, like I said, I'll get everything sorted. I'm gonna have to count how many chests this is out here, though. So let me get all this accounted for. Make sure everything's taken out. And then when I destroy the chest, I'll be counting to see, or before I destroy them, just count, see how many there are out here. Okay, I believe that's everything. So now it's time to count. $16. There we go. My first game done. Alright, hold on guys, 1 second. Okay, guys. Oops. Alright, I'm back. I apologize about that. So, had to take a minute. So, yeah. Uh, I guess y'all know how it is. A loved one would want some pizza, so. Ah! It's fine. So, I am going to try and sort this stuff out really quick. Oh. But I guess I won't be able to stream much longer. So, I'm stopping the stream here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, wherever. See you later. Bye.